$16 million. That card, which is a PSA 9 in the right lighting, sold for $16 million to the Nepo baby of a financier and former politician. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pokemon in 2026. If you thought 2020 and 2021 were brutal for the Pokemon hobby, oh man, it's about to get a lot worse. Because not only do we have to worry about what new eyes are going to be on the hobby because of this sale and his box break, but now we also have to deal with the 30th anniversary and all the growing and building hype behind that. If you thought things were a pain during the 25th anniversary, nah, this is going to blow everything out of proportion. Because even if all you care about in this space is just getting that bag, you're still going to find out that it's worse. Because you're now going to have even more people that are going to be going around trying to lie, cheat, steal, and do anything they can to get their hands on that cardboard crack. Yes, you're going to have to deal with the worst person in this hobby, yourself. The people who have the crappiest attitudes, the ones that want nothing but 70% my favor, demanding nothing but the best deals and only the best deals so they can resell it for 120% markup. People trying to pull wool over your eyes with the whole classic, but it will go up in the future line. And of course, those who are going to start seeing you as a potential target. You think the string of robberies that we have of vendors and card stores is getting pretty bad now? No, it's going to get worse. With bigger money comes bigger attention, comes more people with bad intentions trying to do bad things. And I am going to call this right now. I'm going to put $5 down on this right now, as much as I really fucking do not want to. This is going to be the year where somebody's life gets taken over Pokemon cards. And that's unfortunately not going to be one of the hype bros or the scalpers. It's going to be a vendor or a regular Joe Blow McSchmo collector that gets taken. But enough doom and gloom, let's get back to that auction. What's up, bros? Oh, fuck. What's up, bros? We're back with the auction here. We're in the final hours, and we're getting down to the wire. Oh, let's see how much this Pikachu's going for now. Ooh, bro. Let's go, bro. That's right, Logan. We're looking at $10 million after fees. Whoa, $10 million? Hold on a second. Jake, increase the bids. Bro, I can't do this. I don't have this much cash on hand. You're not actually going to buy it. You're just trying to make the price go up. Now pay, you bitch. Okay, how's it going now? Oh my goodness, we're at $50 million now. Whoa! Wow! All right, we're at the very wire, and it just sold for a record-breaking $16 million! What's going on? Oh, guess I'm not affording any sets for the next 2 years. Gee willy whiz wonkers. I wonder why it is that at this small little crowd that he had for this auction, the guy who wound up buying this card just so magically happened to be there in the audience. He must have just teleported there immediately once he found out he won. All the excitement couldn't be contained. He must have just poof, ta-da, just abraed right into that freaking building to be like, hello, yes, I'm here to take my card. I will pay you with the finest of my daddy's money. Like, nah, this isn't staged. It wouldn't be staged, right? This wouldn't have been a screwy staged auction in order to potentially promote something or try to raise some additional money in order to deal with certain legal fees regarding certain legal problems that a certain somebody has been having. It's not going to be some kind of money laundering thing. Nah. It couldn't be any of those things, could it? No? Maybe? I don't know. I'm just some random Snorlax-looking dude who makes dumb videos on the internet. What do I know? And of course, speaking of new business ventures, guess who else has decided to put his hat in the mystery slab ring? You know, another one of those companies that's for the people trying to get their cards in the hands of collectors so everyone can have their opportunity to get the nice super duper fudgy wudgy Charizard. I mean, you can't really be accused of scamming people, really, can you? You're a casino. You're the house. You don't have to post your odds, really, of winning. There's no guarantee of any product or anything like that. It honestly kind of surprises me that it's taken Logan this long to come out with basically just making his own gambling den. But hey, he's done his box break, he's done his sale, he's done this. Still got the Pokemon Day coming up, and I'm sure he's going to pull another magic trick out of his foreskin. And of course, I feel like this should go without saying that if you are able to just take all the scams and all the crappy things that Logan has done and is currently being accused and sued for, and you can still decide to yourself, yes, I would like to give this man my money in the hopes that I may get a nice shiny card. At that point, you deserve to be scammed because it is plain and apparent that you lack the mental capacity for any form of logical thinking. So of course, the question now becomes, what do you do if the market is potentially going to get really hot once again and things are going to be really hard to find once again and you're going to be competing with 5 million bots for one site to just get one damn product once again? What do you do? All I can do is just offer my way that I've been kind of playing this game for the past 5 years in this hobby, which is that if you want to win the game, don't play. I know it's going to suck seeing all these new things that you're super excited for and really want to get your hands on and collect and just not buying them. It's going to suck. It does suck. But you know what? It's better than giving these people your money. I have said this many times before and I will continue to say it. If it's not MSRP, it's not for me. And that's a line I'm going to reiterate in another video I plan to make soon about scalpers and just trying to deal with the Pokemon market as a whole. Just find new things to do, find new things to play with. I know this is your hobby, it sucks, but these people only stick around because they see big dollars, big money, big investments. If you don't participate in the market, that's less people that they can take advantage of and get money from. And the more and more people decide to just say screw the market and just do something else or go participate in it in a much different way, the more they're going to realize, oh crap, people are not paying for my stupid prices for things, and I'm now freaking out because now I'm out of an investment. But at the end of the day, do what you want to do. And I will make this perfectly clear. If you are in support of Logan Paul and what he does and all the crap he does, I want nothing to do with you. And if somehow you still do not know what my stance is on Logan Paul, then let me make it perfectly clear. Okay? Logan Paul makes content for people whose parents never said I love you. Logan Paul is the millennial Jack Doherty, granted, if Jack at least had 2 functioning brain cells. The only thing more worthless than a card signed by Jason Page is a slab that says Logan Box Break. The most insufferable person you know is a Logan Paul fan. Logan Paul makes content for people who think they like being the bad guy, yet if they have to stare at themselves for more than 3 seconds in the mirror, they immediately fall apart at the crushing weight of their own loneliness. But hey, it's our lives. It's our choice to do what we want with our lives. Just $16 million freaking dollars for that crappy card? I know this video in a lot of ways is pretty doom and gloom and just doom posting about what I think the hobby is going to look like for the rest of this year and probably for another year or two after it. But there's still so many great and wonderful people that you're going to meet in this hobby. And just because you love Pokemon cards doesn't mean there isn't tons of other people that you can meet who love just Pokemon whatever else. The games, just making artwork of them, making fun little crochet dolls of the characters, doing some paintings with like some of the common cards or whatever. There are so many ways and avenues that you could still enjoy Pokemon and enjoy being a part of this hobby without letting this side of everything, the TCG side, just completely poison and ruin your entire experience. It's hard. I know it is hard. But there are still so many wonderful people out there. And there's many wonderful vendors that you can find that will give you great deals and be really awesome. And there's lots of random people you'll be able to find who will trade you for fair market value or even give you just a little bit extra because, hey, you got a card I really want or I got a card you really want. The TCG market is going to suck for a while, but it doesn't mean all of Pokemon has to suck. There's still lots of ways that you can continue enjoying this, and there's still lots of people in the TCG community that you can talk to and do things with and have fun with without having to worry about all the BS going on with the cards. This isn't the end of the Pokemon community. This is just going to be yet another really annoying time in it. Anyways, I'll see you guys when I make another one of these videos. Bye-bye.